Welcome back everybody, and today we're on Faldora, and today we're going to be doing a small server tour. So where we're at right now, this is the home, this is the main home where you can go colon home to get here at any time you want. It's pretty straightforward and it pops you right in front of the banks. Right outside the doors we have the consumables and the restore for members as well, but mainly for the consumables as well, including the overloads and the flask removals. Then we have all the prayers, altars, including the Well of Goodwill, which is the best thing in the world. Over here we have the donation stock, so it's pretty decent prices for everything in here. It's really awesome items, really overpowered items, including the special set, shields set, I guess it is. On top of that note, we also have donation 2, which is the mainly cosmetic, including the red spirit shield, which looks like a blood spirit shield. And if you come over here, we have this is all the shops. We have Zek, and this NPC here, if you talk to him, it gives you the melee shot. The middle one is the pure, he does all the pure. Then we come over here and we have the range shop. This is all your range gear that you need for starters. Over here is the general store. This one as well as the fancy clothes, as well as this one is the magic shop. Now if you do come over here, you have the mining expert, and all that for rune crafting, including the Inferno does. And then you have your decanter, you can use that as well to decant all your potions. We have the veteran, which can give you the veteran title, as well as the prestige store. As soon as you hit 99 in one skill, you can prestige it and get points as well. Then we also have King Leonidas here, like this. And for the vote shop, you just right click, go to vote shop, trade. Pretty good items, including the Ring of Vigor, Fury, the stat reset certificate, and then the quest cape, including 3rd Age Druid full, including the staff, the wrath, and the cape, or the cloak, I guess it is. On top of that, we also have loyalty titles. So as long as you play, you can get any of these titles here. But these ones on this side, actually, you have to do certain items. Like, you unlock this title, you must kill another player. That's called the Reaper. And then you just go right straight through them. The God Slayer, pretty straightforward. You must slay all 5 gods in the God War dungeon. So that's including Nex as well. On top of all that, it's pretty straightforward for the home. We also have the Ghost Teleport, which takes you to the Revenant. The Boss Point store, which is very good, including the legendary Mr. Boss, which are very overpowered on this server as well. And on the other side of the bank, we have the Trivia Point store, which is mainly cosmetics. A lot of people do get the Dragon Bones from the Trivia Points. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you is the Donator Zone. So you go ::D zone. And the first thing you come into is the banks on the back wall. And then you have the obelisk for summoning, Rocktail Barrel, that's a mouthful, and that will actually be able to fish rocktail. And right beside that is the stove to cook them. So it's one of the best ways of cooking and fishing XP. Now if you come up here, this is all of the skilling shops, including a shopkeeper, which you can sell anything to, including banks are everywhere. Everywhere you go, you'll see a bank. Up here, let me run up here real quick. We actually have the Frost Dragons, which are all up here as well. So this is where you can get the Frost Dragon bones in the Donator Zone. And on the other side of this wall would be Corporeal Beast, which is 100% just sitting here ready to die. It's pretty straightforward. Where's he at? There he is, Corporeal Beast. So there's that as well, and just down here are some steel dragons, so you can try to grind out the visage as well. Now if you come over here onto this corner, this is the mining corner, so this is where you can grind out mining, smithing, and then you have your thieving skulls, including the shopkeeper once again to sell all this stuff that you get from here. And then the final corner, we have the wood cutting XPs, so you can practically do all your skilling right in the Donator Zone. So for the teleport interfaces, we have the magic skill book, We have home teleport, which of course takes you home, where we already showed. We have the skilling teleports. For the skilling teleports, it actually teleports to the skilling page, and whatever skill you want, you just have to click. So if I click Herbivore, you'll teleport to the Herbivore. And if you walk up here, trade this guy here, and here's all your secondaries. Of course, you do have to skill as well. So if you hit Slayer, you can select your Slayer Master, teleport to your Slayer Master, or you can teleport to the Slayer Tower. On that note, they do have working construction and dungeoneering, and it's 100% working. Also, on top of that, we also have... Okay guys, so the next one would be the dungeon interface as well. And that is all the dungeons for Slayer and stuff like that. The next thing is also the training teleport. This is all the NPCs that a lot of people that are really new come into and want to train their skills. They come to these teleports. They're a little bit easier than the bossing. Then we actually do have a bossing teleport. We actually have 2 pages here as well, and you can also just navigate through this as well on the side. I'm just showing you the teleports on here just to show you what happens. So these are the first page on the bosses. So there's quite a bit of bosses. And boss page 2, once again, same thing. Then the minigames, which are Pharaohs, Fight Cave, Fight Pits, the Warriors Guild, Pest Control, just basic stuff as well, but you can also get pretty good rewards out of them. The last one is the Wilderness, the PvP teleports. So this is everything to do with the Wilderness, so there is risking your bank when you do go to the Wilderness once again. If you are new to RuneScape or RSPSs, everything after the Wilderness is 100% player versus player. So the next thing is, we have the main achievement. It's under the achievement tab, which is the player panel. We have everything from staff online, your player panel, so it'll bring up everything that's here. Your kill log, so if you killed something, it'll actually pop up here. This is actually a new account, so I don't actually have anything. Your drop log, so if you killed anything and you got a good drop, including rare drops, it'll pop up here. So if you scroll down, you have your evil tree, your Taverly, your will goodness, crash stars, your bonuses. We get ×2 PC points, pest control points. We have the server time, all your information, your much donated. You keep on going down. This is all of your point system and your accommodations, donator points, stuff like that. So that's pretty straightforward. And if you come down here just a little bit more, you have your nomads become and the recipe for disaster quests, as well as Slayer information. You can actually get a Slayer task. It'll tell you the amount that you need to kill, including the task that you have. So you actually don't have to keep a Slayer gem. You can just check your tab. On that note, we're also going to be doing a loot from Zulrah as well. So we're going to be doing 50 Zulrah kills. And I'm going to see how long it's going to take me to get this all done, and hopefully we can get some good loot. Okay guys, so unfortunately we did not get any good loot. The loot that we currently have is 6 Dragonheart Halberds, we have 5 of the Dragon Midhelms, we got 60 Toad Flax, and 160 Torsals, 1 Crystal Key, Raw Sharks, 100 of them, Empty Pots, I actually got quite a few at 240. And then the Pure Essence, which is at 25,500. On top of that note, we also have 180 of the Dwarf Weeds and Snapdragons. We have 60, 200 Law Runes, 199 Magic Logs, and 120 Dragon Bones. So I'm just going to go over to the shopkeep here, and I'm going to sell all this stuff and see how much we get. Okay, so for 50 Zulrah kills, just to show you that I do have the 50 kills only, kill log, bosses, we have 50 Zulrah. We got a whopping 31 mil cash from 50 kills. Now in this Pernix gear with a blowpipe and Pegasian, with the range amulet and the accumulator, we only took approximately an hour and a half to do all 50. Didn't take too long at all, and in that time with this type of gear you can average out to around 26 to 35 depending on how many you kill, but I got 31 mil cash, so it wasn't too bad. So I'm gonna end off the video here. Hopefully you liked and enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more content in the future.
Just lay back, 'cause tonight I'ma do you right.